Hello, this is Tiainen, and today we're going to learn how to make single-ended wool dreadlock extensions with a felting needle and without a felting needle. Let's go!
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, what's that? We're going to do felting needle single-ended dreads. Yeah! You will need here's a block, and here is an explanation of the felting needle sizes. We're going to be working with a 36 gauge felting needle for coarse, fast felting. And here we have some merino wool. It's 1 ounce. We are going to split this roving in half. These will be 2 single-ended dread extensions. Now grab your roving
and then split the tip.
Then you're going to divide that into further divisions.
Then you're going to intertwine those. But you can put a pencil in here so that it doesn't get stuck together.
You want the thing to look like this. And then smooth it all out. Then put your pencil up at the very top.
Squash it together.
Then you're going to twist it. Then park it onto this thingy, and you can stab around the pencil if you're careful. You can flip it over to get the other side. Keep it tight. Keep sticking the pencil or object into the hole to make sure it stays in the right shape. Then you can secure the straight part with a felting needle. Avoid stabbing too deep, because then it goes all the way through and then you have to push it back in. See? The more you stab, the smaller it will get. Careful not to stab yourself. Once that looks good, then you can roll the rest of it. Now find a tip and make a hole. You can pull it apart. Split it into a bunch of strands.
Make sure to maintain the hole at the bottom part.
Then smooth them out.
Now bring the loop up so it is not as big.
You can use an object to make sure that your loop stays.
Now get a towel and put on some thick rubber dishwashing gloves.
Yeah.
Clamp each corner and the top and bottom of your towel onto a board to make sure it stays in place. Here we have some olive oil soap with hot water. We will be using this baster that has a silicone brush. Grab your roving with your pencil through it, and then we are going to apply hot water to felt this. Watch as I do it.
You can dip it in ice water to give it temperature shock. If you dip it between hot water and cold water, that makes the fibers freak out and it helps it felt. You can twist it up so it's tight. And then pinch it in different ways and rub all parts of the single-ended loop onto the towel. You can use an edge to get the inner part of the loop. Give it a very, very firm rubbing right by its thing right there. To agitate the inside of the loop, twist the thing really, really tight and then slide it back and forth on the pencil. Or whatever. When your loop looks good, then you can felt the entire thing. Now that we have our roving here and our loop done, we're going to do the rest of it with wet felting. Before we begin, we're going to dry roll it. I guess this is a moist roll because my towel's already wet. Ha!
Now, you don't have to necessarily do the application method for the rest of the dread. You could do what we did in the first Dreadlock tutorial, where we soak it in a pot of hot water and then roll. But since we're already with our towel out, we're going to do this.
Apply hot water to the rest of the dread and then just felt that. You can keep the pencil in there when you're rolling just so it doesn't close shut. If you want to felt two sides at once, you can double it over. Make sure they don't twist. You can dip it in cold ice water to make it get temperature shock. When it dries, you can dry it with a pencil in there so that it stays that shape. Whatever shape it dries in, it will stay in.
Thank you for watching. My name is Tiainen. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel below by clicking the subscribe button. Once again, my name is Tiainen and I have more Dread videos on my channel. Check it out. I'll see you next time. Bye!